Hello, welcome back to LIVENODING. Today I want to share with you this node 3. Basically, it's kind of like the art of intercepting shape keys using SVerchok nodes. I call it the SVeet Kuno Dee. SVeet Kuno Dee, like JIT Kundo, but instead you're using SVerchok add-on. It's a pretty bad joke, but yep, you can see there's a donut, there's a torus in the 3D view. And let me actually delete all these shape keys. So we got nothing, just a donut. And this node 3 looks really complicated. It's not, I will explain it in a bit. With this donut, I'll create a couple of shape keys. And I will run this one time. What's gonna happen next? You have the donuts already being intercepted. Well, anyway, it seems like it's been punched or like deformed. If I turn on relative, you can see that's the donuts actually been through some kind of force, hidden force. So that's what happened actually is SVerchok nodes is doing the job up here. I can use donut, I can use different 3D mesh, but so what's happening here, I will explain. The donut goes inside SVerchok, and then it's gonna look at the shape keys or the key blocks that it's currently having. We have 10 of them, 10 or 11 with the basis, and then it's gonna look through each one of them, look at the data, and it's gonna mess around with the coordinates of the shape key. So you still have the original shape, don't worry on that. So that's actually what's happening underneath. And in here, it's gonna look at the object. I have the vector turbulence and some multiplier, scalar, some randomization on the seed. The simplest one, actually, you don't need to look at this. If I just use the original position of the donut and then just adding the randomization, yeah, actually I can just plug this in like that and then run this again. So for every frame update, if I play back, it's gonna apply it into our object. So now we have this. It's very simple. So again, this is called SVeet Kuno. Maybe just call it SVeet Kuno, not JIT Kuno. It's actually, if I write it down, SV for SVerchok and then SVeet Kuno. I wanna switch Kunde because there's a node here. So like a JIT Kuno, the Bruce Lee JIT Kuno, the art of intercepting a fist. So if someone tries to punch you and you actually kind of anticipate that and you hit at the right position just at the split second before the punch from the enemy attack you, that's JIT Kuno, right? This one's SVeet Kuno. So it's like doing nothing, but it actually goes inside the shape keys and make changes. So that's a SVeet Kuno. Alright, so I can show you this is actually working. So Suzanne, it has nothing, right? Create a bunch of shape keys and then run this once and then turn off relative, and Suzanne is being deformed. It's almost like a modifier, almost. I have this idea for quite some time. Shape keys can be a place to place all this deformation data. It's almost like a modifier, like I said, any kind of modification. But the limitation of shape keys, of course, you need the same amount of vertices. But that's not particularly not bad actually. So here, if we are using vector noise or vector turbulence, like what I'm doing here, instead of randomizer, and then plug this into that guy, the coordinates of every shape keys, and then run it one time, Suzanne now being deformed, like pretty badly. if I'm not wrong, you can still have control over this in real time. So let me do this while changing the influence value. So like just like that. Now we can have Suzanne. Oh, still quite a lot of effect there. Let's try like really small value. Oh, this one is totally like deforming Suzanne. Maybe I should just use this. Okay, look. Now Suzanne is deforming. It's almost like being punched everywhere by this art of SVeet Kuno. But yeah, it's very interesting. You can use Voronoi, different kind of noise value, update it, and you get different result. Alright, so that's SVeet Kuno. Hopefully you enjoyed this. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time. Bye.